Hi guys, welcome to Ditsy's Diamond Den, otherwise known as Lifestyles of the Poor Crafter. So we have completely remodeled my craft room. So if we weren't poor from my crafts before, we definitely are now. So here is my door. We did refresh the white paint over the door and I added a little bit of personality. And this time, every time Dear Helper goes into the office next door, he's going to be like, oh yeah, there's that crazy lady. Come on in, guys. We've got some crazy stuff going on. So, Dear Helper has completely emptied out my craft room. It's all gone. He took it away from me. But that is okay because we, for the next week, are going to be doing very little diamond painting. And we are going to be doing a lot of creating Ditsy's dream room. It is going to be so much fun. We're going to keep track of all of our progress and we're going to show you how we took a very boring room and turned it into my personal dream and Dear Helper's personal nightmare. So enjoy watching us as we create. All right, so I'm going to be the Dear Helper during this venture, and he has completely emptied out everything in my room because we are from scratch. The lighting, everything is being changed. So now that you've emptied my room and you've been using the pink stuff to
fill up holes, any defects in the wall over time, just little nicks and stuff like that.
Yeah, and we're redoing the closet also for an area to hold all of my canvases. It looks like there was a lot of holes.
Yeah, because we had a big old rack up there, like an old, because it's a closet, so it used to have like a little stand-up rack with a bar, so we pulled all that out. And of course the rack just has lots of holes. And
you've got some supervision for that closet to turn it into a place for me to store all my canvases, right?
Yep. So I got an idea and we'll show you more of that when we get to it. Next step is going to be finish taking fire alarms. The light's already loose off the wall, but take the fire alarms off and get the ceiling painted back to white, because right now it's an ugly beige color.
All right, so we are going to time lapse his painting the ceiling before we move on to the next one. I mean, we're doing everything. He even got me cute little vents.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, we're going to paint the one that used to be there because we couldn't find a good ceiling thing.
Yeah. So into the time lapse we go, and let's watch him work.
Yay. Okay, so I've got some painting attire on. First, I'm going to start with just hitting the ceiling with a ceiling white, because right now it looks like somebody just came into this house before we bought it and just sprayed the walls, sprayed the ceiling, sprayed everything with this nasty beige color that feels like chalk. It's pretty disgusting, so we're going to get that changed out. After the ceiling's done, and I'm not going to tape off the walls because it's just white ceiling paint. Once the ceiling's complete, then I am going to tape it off tomorrow or maybe the next day, give it some time to really dry. And then I'll be hitting the walls with the paint color I chose for that.
Okay, so we are getting ready to put this pretty pink paint on. Let's get a good look at that paint. Ooh, look how pretty that pink is. And surprisingly enough, this paint is smelling amazing. What did we put in this paint to make it smell so good?
This scented paint additive, lavender vanilla.
Oops, sorry guys. Look at that. So I guess this the room already smells amazing, even though we're getting ready to paint, and supposedly it will last for years. A very gentle lavender scent in the whole room that you paint. All right, so we are getting ready to watch Paul work. I am a terrible painter, and he does not allow me to assist in this part. Basically, I just kind of usually get shooed out of the room.
Yep.
Because I try to help, and he's like, go away.
Stop helping me.
All right, here we go. So, Dear Helper has done all of the walls, and I am up next. So he is really, really good at painting, and I'm terrible at it, and I am much better at measurement and doing the floors. So today I am going to be ripping out all of the carpet in this room. Yay! And I'm going to start getting the underlayment all ready for its fresh flooring.
Okay, so here we are in the craft room. Ditzy did pull up the rest of the carpeting that was in here, and then I just kind of went through and got the nails all cleaned out. And here you can see some of the color that we're doing. So it's a white ceiling top, kind of like a light pink for most of the pink, a darker pink for the accent walls. I am painting the light switch covers pink. The door, I believe, is going to stay white, yes, and it will have pink trim. This trim up here is going to be kind of a pink color. And then all of these black electrical plates are also going to be pink as well. So there's kind of a little update on it, and we'll show you the rest. Okay, now we're going to get the baseboards painted and the door frame painted as well.
So the first thing you're going to notice is, oh my goodness. Is she a grown-up? No, I am not a grown-up. So over here, we put my beautiful bar back up so we can continue hanging my diamond paintings as I do them, and I will do a review of everything that I finished at the end of the year. So we did leave the inside door blank, but I am thinking about blinging that up with some glitter or maybe some rhinestones. Not quite sure yet. And you can see we have a couple different shades of pink in here. Even my light switch is pink. Look at that. So over here, I have our prizes for the Diamonds in the Rough event. And all of my packing stuff is in here and my label maker. So this is actually just this really cheap plastic thing that we got at Lowe's, and we spray painted it pink. Eventually, when we do have the time, I want to get a large bookcase in here, or maybe we'll build like a large white bookcase in here to hold my stash, which is still kind of small, but I'm still a beginner, guys. And then up here, I have my magic potions because that box is coming apart and I have more of my mailer stuff. Down here, we've got the craft table. Once this table is done, Dear Helper is actually going to pour a clear resin over the top of all of these stickers. He's going to make it into an art piece and we're going to hang it up in here in my office. And then he'll build me a new table to start again with. Got more prize packs over here. We have my speaker from Alexa. Love her. She keeps me entertained while I craft. And then, of course, in case I forget who I am, he wrote it. Thank you, Dear Helper, for reminding me who I am.
You're welcome.
And then, of course, we put in the beautiful new flooring. My dogs are still getting used to this. And, of course, I brought their beds in, which they were very, very happy about. Although two of my dogs, every time they kind of step in here, they walk a little funny. So we've got some just basic storage. This is where I keep like my toolkits and stuff that I don't use that come with my canvases. We have Dear Helpers set up here. He can finally get back to work on his kitty.
Yay.
So he himself has this cute little roll around cart.
It's pink because it's a hand-me-down.
Yes, it is a hand-me-down. And then we have another little gray box there that just has some miscellaneous crafting stuff in it because I also sew and I do puzzles. There's his stickers that he steals from me. Some of you guys might recognize them. So these are all the stickers he steals. We got some cute little curtains, and Dear Helper was freaking out because he's like, they don't go all the way down. And I told him I don't want them to go all the way down because I like to use my shelves to show off our little drill heart and my little stuffed animals. Dear Helper bought me that. My friend Bear, because I'm a Care Bear freak. And then my son bought me Dratini, the cute little Pokemon. I got my dog treats there. I've got my kit up and kit down. Is all my kit down and kit up stuff is right here, including my release papers. We come over here. We got some, what? More pink? More pink. So we've got this. I did get this from Firefly. And then, of course, Dear Helper, look what he got me early for Mother's Day. He bought me a Care Bear candle. I love it. So we got all of that. And then we also did put up some really adorable just metal backboards because I do not use my cover minders, but I have a collection of them and I like them. And I have seen some that I would like to buy from small shops, but I didn't really have anywhere to put them. So now I have room to collect my favorite cover minders. So I have more than this. This is just my collection of my favorites. And we have my light that I've had forever. I have my super duper hot flash fan.
Rechargeable, little rechargeable USB powered fan.
Yeah, I have one underneath my desk also. But that one is for when I'm like, oh my god, hey, when did that get there?
What?
Look at the leg of my
Oh, it must have fallen down there with all the moving. Just a yellow macaroon. Just chilling.
Macaroon.
Just chilling.
Excellent. So we have my TV, and then of course we have...
And we have a wire hider for that. I just have to paint it the same color as the wall and hang it.
Yeah, and then I keep all of my drills out. This is how I work the fastest. I have a little pink thing, and this is where I just keep like some scoopers, some little tiny brushes, a couple emergency washi tapes, just a little bit of emergency stuff, some scissors, some pins that I am looking at destashing, and then my squishies that I've gotten from some people because I really like these squishies.
I like
Please,
these squishies.
If you give out squishies with your small shops, when I make an order, send me a squishy. So that is it, guys. What do you think of all of the hard work that Dear Helper made into giving me not only the craft room of my adult dreams, but also the room I have always dreamed of having since I was a small child? It's all pink and white and girly.
Yep, it's very, very nice. And there's a better look at the floor. And some of her pink baseboard and pink trim.
Alright, I guess I'm done being a brat. Let us know what you think in the comments. And if you would like Dear Helper to come and make over your craft room.
No.
Bye, guys.
Not gonna happen, guys. Bye.